Hi, I'm Pooja Hegde and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Pooja, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Right. Pooja, I mean, I can imagine you've been doing a lot of interviews. So, and you know, I know you end up repeating a lot. So we try to keep this a little different. Also, the idea is people know you already.
Yeah.
So a little more maybe.
Okay.
So I know a lot of people have this impression that you are not from here. I just asked you where do you stay. But the reason of asking is like which part of the country you stay in.
Oh, did you mean that?
I did mean that. So yeah, so do tell the audience that are you a Bandra girl, are you a Mumbai girl or some other city state?
I am a Bandra girl, but I have just become now a India girl because people are always confused about where I live.
Right.
I remember when we were shooting for Mohenjo-daro, we were doing a photo shoot and Ritik goes like, so where are you going now? I said, yeah, I'm going home after this. So he said, acha, what time is your flight? And I said, flight? I live like 5 minutes away. He's like, oh, you're from Bombay? Yeah. I said, yeah. So I've been born and brought up in Mumbai, of course, but I have worked in different languages, which is why probably the perception is that I'm not from here.
Right. This is the meaning of a true pan-India star. Today,
it's great. Yeah. I love it, to be honest, because I just feel that it's not limiting. People see you in different lights all the time because they don't know where you are from. So it's also great to surprise people sometimes, especially when I talk to people from Mumbai who don't know I'm from here. Right. Whenever I talk to them, they're always like, oh, okay, I didn't know that you were, so it's great. It's great.
Right. You know, having your feet in all kinds of cinema, is it some kind of a challenge as well? Like, or is it now you've got the hang of it?
Tired of it? No.
No, got the hang of it. Like.
I've got the hang of it. I don't look at it like it's some big thing that I'm juggling, or it's not like some big act of juggling. So it's become so ingrained in who I am and the work that I do that it's very exciting, to be honest.
Okay, this happened naturally that you got some offer from here and there and you kept doing, or was this like I want to do everything?
I want to. I just think that languages have this power that you can connect with people really instantly. Like if I speak, to a Gujarati person in Gujju, they just automatically feel like, "Arey, ye to apna hai," So I think that languages have that power. I've always just gone where the content was good and what was right for me to do at that point compared to what I was getting in Hindi or Tamil or Telugu. So I always just picked the right films that I thought were right for me.
Right. So how many languages you ended up learning? I can't get away by just calling you a cherry because I know you know all the languages.
Sutho, Dado, Sutho. I studied in a Sindhi college, so I have, I know a few words. I know some.
MMK or
some. Bad words. In any language, you should learn that first. And then I learned the basics of like, I'm hungry, I want water, I'm sleepy, I'm ready. These are the things that I learned.
Right.
Sorry, but what were you asking? How many languages have I ended up learning? I know a little bit of every language in a way. I'm one of those jack of all trades, master of none. I mean, I speak Telugu now.
Okay. You can have a conversation.
I can understand. Okay. I can have a conversation. I can understand quite a bit because now I dub for my films. Of course, Tulu is something that we've grown up speaking. English, Hindi, being here a little bit of Marathi, and Tamil. I know a little bit, not too much. I'm still getting the grasp of that language because, but it's quite similar to Tulu, I feel. So a lot of the words are quite similar.
Do you end up speaking any Tulu to anyone? Do you know, home or friends? Or?
Tulu? Tulu we speak at home.
Okay, you do speak at home.
We speak at home. My parents were very clear that, English you're going to learn in school, Hindi you're going to learn in school. Tulu, if you don't learn, it's like, how would I converse with my family, Kannada, of course, I knew a little bit because a lot of my family speaks only Kannada. But learning Telugu, I feel like I tend to mix up words in my brain now.
So the other impression is that, if I just see the people you've worked with, Chiranjeevi sir, Ram Charan, Junior NTR, Allu Arjun, now Salman Khan, the impression also is that are you going for films which have top A-list stars? Are these the films that you will do, or again this is happening by default?
It's happening by default, but by choice also.
Okay.
It's not like I'm saying no to, it's the films that have come to me.
Okay.
They want to work with me, so now let me work
We are
with
very
them.
happy. Nobody's complaining.
Yeah. At the same time, it's films that I've liked so far and I've done. So it's not just been like I'm only gonna do this or I'm only gonna do that. I'm just going where I think it's the right way for me to go at this point. But you'll see some announcements very soon which will surprise you, and I'm trying something this year. So.
Nice. You want to surprise us right now or
No,
later? Just trying. When you work with people like that who are such legends in the industry, they've made a mark, they have a following. Do you see a common thread here? When you work with all of these people, do you see something in common?
I think they're just all hardworking people, because I've just realized that you can be as talented as you want. You can be everything, but if you're not gonna show up and do the job, if you're not gonna put in that hard work, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So that's common. There's no option to hard work.
Yeah, right. There's no substitute.
Right. When you go to Hyderabad, out of all these people, who are your buddies? Who will you land and say, hey, I've come, let's catch up, or whatever?
I'm a workaholic.
Okay.
Trust me.
So no fun.
For me, my fun is my work.
Okay.
And I'm being very honest with you.
Yeah.
I love what I do. I really thoroughly enjoy it. And especially when I go to Hyderabad, I feel like I've come for a mission. I want to shoot. And because we start days sometimes very early,
right.
There are times where I've woken up at 4 and gone to the gym, then gone for shoot, because we have early call times. And I cannot work out in the second half of the day, so there's no way that's happening. So because of that, I sleep very early.
Okay.
So by 10 o'clock, I'm out. I'm in bed.
What you're saying is that you're not a party person.
I'm not a party person at all. I'm okay to hang out at home with my close people, and that's about it. But no.
Right. What makes Telugu industry such a welcoming industry? Whichever actress I've interviewed and they've worked with people there, everybody says it is very welcoming. What do you think makes them like that?
They're just lovely people, at the end of the day. If your heart is good and you just, we're all in it to just make a film, and they're just great people. So that's why I've always had such a good experience.
Right. From your experience being on the set, seeing them work hard, does their growth surprise you, or you knew this, the way Rajamouli sir is going, the way these films are going for Oscars and all kinds of places, does it surprise you, or you're like, ye to hona hi tha?
I don't know if it is ye to hona hi tha, but it's definitely, I'm really proud of them.
Right.
It's an industry that I feel like I belong to. So whenever it is doing really well, I am like, yes, it's a win for all of us who are working in the Telugu industry. So whenever, when RRR, of course, went to the Oscars, and it was like representation, you feel so proud to see, especially for me to watch the Telugu, Natu Natu being sung on stage. And I was just beaming with pride.
Wow. When you saw them dance, when everybody saw them dance, when you met them after that or had a chat with after that, what did you tell both these guys? Tarak and...
I mean, of course, I wished all of them congratulations. And when I spoke to Ram, I was like, we need to party, about this. That's great news.
Right. Coming to Salman Khan, very different again from all of them. All of them are different, but he's of course very different.
Yeah.
What was your impression before meeting him, and what changed?
My impression before meeting him was that he is very honest. He says whatever is on his mind. He's very like, I am who I am. And when I met him, I realized that he is exactly the same.
Okay.
There is no difference.
Right.
Who he shows you all like who he is who he is. And he's very big-hearted, very
we've heard, that.
dildaar. Like, there's always a lot of food on set.
Nice.
During lunch, there's like all these options. So
Yeah.
he genuinely just spoils you.
Right. What is he like to a co-actor like yourself? Like, when you are shooting with him, what is he like? We're told he's very caring. You said there's a lot of food.
Yeah.
What if you could explain to the audience, what is a day on a set like with him?
Anything can happen.
Okay.
Yeah, anything. I've realized that you just have to be spontaneous with him.
Okay.
You have to like think on your feet, adapt and move, and that kind of makes the scene better because now you're just being yourself. You're just trying different things, and you just have to be spontaneous. That's the best way.
That's the best way. Another thing before I wrap this interview is, what keeps you grounded, Pooja? One is going back to your family. Is that the most real part of your life that keeps you who you are?
I think my team keeps me grounded. My
right.
family keeps me grounded. I have friends, my school friends, who, the jigri dost kind of friends, who some of them don't even watch films except for my films.
So sweet,
because they're just so busy with their lives.
Right.
They're doctors, they're in pharmacology, and they're very like busy people with their own businesses that it opens my mind that there's a whole other world out there and we're just like tiny specks in it.
Right.
At the same time, my parents, they are so honest about what my films are, what they feel. They keep me, they're like my biggest critiques. Yeah, fully.
This part of your life, they don't make you feel like a star. Will they tell you honestly if they don't like something?
For sure. And they will mince no words at all. I mean, they're also very supportive.
Yes,
so I think it's a mix of everything. It's also the fact that my career has been something that has it's not that one film that did really well, and then after that it's been like directors have just
doing extremely well. Right.
Yeah, queued up or whatever. I did that one film, then it didn't do well. Then I did a whole bunch of films that had great box office success.
Right.
So I think I remember the times in my life where I didn't have work and I have success, and because of that, it kind of reminds me that it's, even if something is successful, it's momentarily. I think it was Michael Jordan who said that you're only a success until you've done the act, and then you have to prove it again.
Right.
So that keeps me grounded.
That keeps you grounded. So we have two, three segments to record with you. One is this fun question answer. So tell me a film personality who's your absolute Jaan.
Madhuri Dixit.
Lovely, yeah. One popular belief about South cinema that people should know.
One popular belief.
Or if there's a misconception you want to say. Or if there's something that people think that aisa hota hoga.
A belief? I don't know. Cinema is like a religion there.
Oh, nice. That's lovely. Complete the following sentence. The most fun part of shooting with Salman Khan is?
Is the on spontaneity that you need to bring.
Nice. Okay, this is going to be fun and a lot of fans will be watching. One thing that you think people still don't know, because you work with them, about these people, Chiranjeevi sir.
They don't know. I think they know everything.
Okay, you tell us your one good experience that stays with you.
I mean, I think just generally he's very informed about the entire industry, and he's just very informed.
Very informed.
Yeah.
Right. Tarak?
What are we doing now? What are we?
If you can tell some people something they don't know, that will be amazing. But otherwise, you share your experience.
Don't know about Tarak is that he gets all his like okay takes in the first or second take.
Wow, that is incredible. Right. About Allu Arjun?
Don't know. Who do they not know?
You see them shooting, you see them working. These are people who are seeing them on screen. So something that you observe.
A lot of sometimes his dance, like he comes up with these really good ideas for a song.
Oh, nice. That's all. Okay, okay. Ram Charan?
He loves pets. He loves animals. He loves his dogs.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. And lastly, Salman Khan. Is there anything do you think people should know? What you observed while working with him?
That's what I'm saying. People know everything because he is who he is.
He is, right. As it is.
As is.
Right. Thank you so much. This was lovely.
Thank you.
And all the very best. Hope this does very well for you. And we'll wait to hear about those announcements that you said.
Yes, very soon. Hi, I'm Pooja Hegde and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.